Today, everyone, we are abusing the level 15 Mega Knight because that is something I can do now on my free-to-play account. Lucky Drops, I love you so much. I also really love this Royal Giant event. We can get this magic coin for free in 1 hour, which is awesome. So let's hop on the trophy road, dominate with this level 15 Mega Knight. And today's Yap session is going to be about Clash Royale. I think this person is playing Expo as well. That's not going to be fun, but I guess I'll play against it. But I want to yap about Clash Royale. This is something I tend to do a lot regardless. As a Clash Royale YouTuber, that's something I do quite a bit. But I want to talk about the state of the game. Again, this is something I do quite a bit. But here's kind of my assessment of where the game is at right now. I honestly... Look at that Mega Knight, by the way. Look at that. Level 15 Mega Knight. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? I love it. I love to see it. I don't think Clash Royale is in as bad of a state as people would like to think it is. And here's the thing. The bar is so low right now, but I think right now it is exceeding that low bar. And there's a couple reasons why. They have been doing some things to benefit free-to-play players as of late. Like, I just showed you that Royal Giant event. Like, that's a free magic coin and a free card evolution. Yes, you do have to spend 90 gems, but do you know how insane that value is for 90 gems? Like, that's absolutely unbelievable and unreal. Like, I'm such a big fan of that. And all you have to do is log in every day. You don't even have to like get a certain number of crowns. You just log in every day for like a certain number of days. And you get an evolved Royal Giant. Like, that's awesome. Holy cow, that's great. Lucky Drops as well. Like, of course, there has been controversy surrounding them, as there is with every Clash Royale update. Because back when they were first released, there was like kind of some controversy about the drop chances and how they were changed from what they initially were. Turns out that was debunked, I believe. And then, of course, they did remove wildcards from the season shop as well when they added Lucky Drops, which a lot of people aren't a fan of. But I'll be honest, Lucky Drops are the only reason why I have this level 15 Mega Knight and I'm able to dominate people like this in Serenity Peak. Without Lucky Drops, I don't have this amazing opportunity. It's unreal. Now, of course, I do miss the wildcards, especially on this free-to-play account, because I could use the wildcards and put it towards anything I wanted to. But they do give you a lot of other stuff in the season shop. I still think the season shop is the best way that free-to-play players can progress in the game. You need to be doing your 1,000 tokens daily and then doing challenges like this as well. So the season shop is still very valuable, right? And with Lucky Drops, it was kind of a... I don't know if it was a buff or a nerf to progression at the same time. It's interesting because the progression with Lucky Drops isn't as consistent. Because with the wildcards in the season shop, you knew those wildcards were going to be there. You knew the set amounts that were going to be there, and you could just get them and put them towards your deck. But with the season shop, you don't know what wildcards you're going to get. You could get 10 rare wildcards one day, but then the next day get 3 champion wildcards, right? It's very inconsistent, but again, when you do get those legendary drops and things like that, by the way, my fireball kills his wizard. That's very fair. When you do get those legendary lucky drops and you get a book of books, a legendary book, 50,000 elite wildcards, even epic drops where you get a wild shard, you can get any of the other books. Like, I think that value kind of makes up for it. I really do. I think Lucky Drops they were a good update. Nothing revolutionary because, you know, they're star drops from Clash Royale. That's what Lucky Drops are. They're just star drops. Or star drops from Brawl Stars, excuse me. That's what they are. And everyone knows that. But is that a bad thing? No. I mean, a lot of people were complaining that, oh, Clash Royale just copied Brawl Stars. But they copied one of the better features that is in Brawl Stars. And admittedly, I would prefer more original updates. More original content that is unique to Clash Royale, I think, is a good thing. But with the trajectory that Clash Royale was on, adding anything good, original or not, I was okay with it. Me personally, I was happy. We had a 7 out of 10 update. And that was the first one of those that we had in a long time. The entire year, I think the last update that was good was when they added the Path of Legends. But even that update had major flaws because that was also when the Monk and Phoenix was added and the meta was just absolutely unreal. I'm still a firm believer that even though that meta was horrible, the worst meta in Clash Royale history was still October and November 2019. That was back with seasons, I think it was seasons 4 and 5. So a long time ago, yeah. But y'all don't even know. If you were playing back then you know. But if you weren't playing back then you don't know. Because that was when Elixir Golem was first added. It was busted. Witch and Executioner received these insane reworks, which made them absolutely busted. Night Witch was good, because she had 4 death bats back then. Sparky was good. Mega Knight had like a 30% usage rate as well, because of how strong the Witch and the Night Witch was. Poison was like insane. Fisherman, by the way, was really good as well. More good than it is already. Crazy meta. But yeah, there's another win. That's awesome. I like it. Oh my gosh, a Mega Lightning chest? Oh, no way. Okay. All right, this is exclusive free-to-play content for this channel. I'm not putting this on the main free-to-play account. We're not doing that. But we have some chest keys I got from Global Tournaments. So let's go ahead and open this Mega Lightning chest. This is going to help the free-to-play account a lot, regardless of what I get, honestly. This is insane. What I'm going to try to get Witches with the Epic. And I unlocked Fisherman. I'll keep that as a legendary because I don't have him yet. If I can get Witches through the Epic cards, I would love that. That would be the best case scenario. Ooh, actually, I use Dark Prince in my war decks. We'll keep that for now. Can I get arrows? Maybe? Arrows, please? Snowball? That's close, but it's not quite there. Bats? I use bats in my war decks. I'll keep that. Can I get arrows, please? I use knights. I'll keep that. And it's evolved. That's big. I'll strike the Dark Princess one more time in hopes for Witch. Actually, I use bar barrels. I got cards that I use. I use the knight. I use the bats. I use the bar barrels. That's good. I'll take that. That's awesome. So I guess kind of looking ahead with Clash Royale. Looking at this next update that's probably going to come out in June. No one really knows what it's going to be right now. And that's really interesting. Because normally at this point, I feel like there's always some sort of rumors swirling around somehow, some way about what the next update's going to be. But I haven't really seen the community talk about the next update. Because there is going to be an update in the summer. I expect it to be, you know, whatever their big update for the year is. Because last year in June was when we got card evolutions. And whether you like it or not, that was their big update for the year. So I'm really intrigued to see what they're going to introduce, right? Because whatever it is, I think it's got to be big. I think it has to be. The game needs something big to shake it up right now. Because Lucky Drops, again, good addition to the game. Doesn't really shake up the game, though. It's not like, it's not a new gameplay feature, right? Like, we need a new gameplay feature that kind of changes how you play the game. Actually, technically, we got a new gameplay feature this year. If you want to count tower troops, because the Cannoneer was added January, it was like added on New Year's Day 2024. If you want to count that as a new gameplay feature, by all means, I think Cannoneer and Dagger Duchess definitely change how you play. You could argue for better or for worse, because of how strong the Dagger Duchess is. She got a big HP nerf, and she's still the best tower troop in the game. But tower troops definitely do change how you play. Those arrows don't kill my firecracker. That is kind of funny. I'm actually losing this, though. That's not PogChamp. Did I really use that word in 2024? I did. But I guess let me know with a comment, you know, what would you like to see for this upcoming update? Because I don't know what we're going to see. I don't know what to expect to see either. I just hope whatever it is, it doesn't cause nearly as much controversy as card evolutions in level 15. I don't think this game can take another controversial update. Because I think at this point, people are just kind of fed up with the controversy. You know, we've had a lot of controversy recently, a lot of game-breaking bugs. I think people are just sick of it. People just want a normal gameplay experience and a normal update without anything being overly pay to win, anything being overly broken. And I just hope this next update can deliver that. Whatever the update is, because I don't know what it is. I genuinely don't know what it is. Why was I worried about winning? We were losing for a bit, but level 15 Mega Knight, he just kind of does his thing, and yeah. And other people just have to deal with it. Lucky drop for today. Ooh, epic, yay. Okay, this is awesome. I'm getting this live recording as well. What are we getting here? 5 legendary wild cards. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's beautiful. This is gonna be a part of the next free-to-play episode. But what we'll do, we'll take these, we'll go ahead and put them on the Ram Rider. That's 13 out of 20 Ram Riders. We're making progress. But that's a really good way to end this video. Shout out Jay Schlatt, and see you later.